Good evening. This is the weekly HideNet Sunday Night Weekend Review. I'm Managing Editor Vera Dordick, sitting in for Don Osmond, who's still out enjoying some Mother's Day celebrations tonight. This week in Latin America, Ronald Guial reports that the price of fresh hides in Brazil dropped 9 cents in reals, mainly due to a lack of business in the global market, particularly the main markets of Europe and Asia. Elsewhere in South America, Argentina has been fraught with volatile currency changes and skyrocketing interest rates, but overall hide prices have been able to remain stable in US dollars at least. Also, back to Brazil, the latest figures have come out on leather exports for April. And in that month, April exports were down in value, but up in volume. So you'll want to read more about that. Turning to Europe, Andrea Guolo reports that there have been some new decreases on cows from some European origins, while other origins such as Sweden and Finland are earning premiums of up to 30% in comparison to other selections. With regard to sheepskins, which in the UK are still without value, European production was high in April and prices on the continent are stable and quality is good. Andrea also gives his overview of the forecast for the near term with regard to demand in the various sectors in his report this week, so you'll definitely want to read all about that. Finally, in the U.S. market, prices, which have been on a gradual decline, were weekly steady this week, but they were lower on some types of hides. For instance, heavy Texas lost ground, and native steers also lost $1, while other selections that were less plentiful on the market were able to maintain their price levels or even gain 50 cents. We also cover this week the latest regarding the more stringent inspections on U.S. goods at Chinese ports and how this is going to affect the hide market in this latest move in the trade situation between the two countries. And finally, the U.S. export numbers for the previous week were again strong, and in fact, for the month of April, the average weekly exports were at a 5-year high, which is quite surprising given the weak start to the year this year. This is the case for both wet blue and wet salted hides. You can read more of those statistics in this week's U.S. Weekly Report. So that's all the news we have for today. So we will see you next time. And signing off from New York, have a good week and good night.